Everyone in my family knows I used to be a huge fan of Thomas the Tank Engine. I own countless VHS tapes, DVDs, and toys. I used to use YouTube all the time back in its early years to watch people's videos that they made about the series, mostly with model trains or the game Trains. In my life, I've owned the movie on VHS and 2 DVDs, because I broke the first disc from watching it too much. Since the failure that was Magic Railroad, the ones behind the brains of Thomas and Friends elected to instead make smaller features. These specials included, in my time at least, were called Calling All Engines, The Great Discovery, and Hero of the Rails. After that last one, I fell away from the series, until eventually I became a casual fan, checking in on the series every few months or so to see how it was going. It was because of this I found out something rather funny was in development. Looking on the Thomas Wiki, it brought me to an image depicting what appeared to be the side of Thomas with realistic proportions and the words, "Coming soon." What was this? Something new? Or was this some big change coming to the series? When I read the synopsis, it said, the film would have taken place in London during World War II, and revolved around a preteen boy who has drifted apart from his father. The son is introduced into the world of Sodor, a place his father visited as a child but cannot remember. There's a bonding experience. It has also been confirmed that it would have involved a steam versus diesel confrontation. The film was to be directed by Shane Acker, known for directing the movie 9, produced by Julia Pister, known for the SpongeBob movie, and written by a team composed of Josh Klausner, Shrek the Third, Will McRobb, the Alvin and the Chipmunks movies, and Chris Viscardi, also the Alvin and the Chipmunks movies. According to the wiki, the movie was originally scheduled for a late 2010 release, was then pushed back to spring 2011, then to 2012, and finally to 2014. But it's now the year 2019. 5 years since then, and we still have no word on the movie. So it's effectively cancelled in my eyes. The movie was going to be a combination of live action and CGI, provided by Weta Digital, known for their work on the Lord of the Rings trilogy, X-Men First Class, and Infinity War. Wait, what? The people who provided effects for Infinity War, the movie most known for having an antagonist that was completely computer generated but looked lifelike, were doing a film focusing on trains with faces. Why wasn't this movie made? Also, I just found out the studio will be providing effects for the upcoming Mulan and Lady and the Tramp remakes by Disney. I know those would be profitable for both companies, but you turned down a film about a train fighting Nazis to soulless remakes.
I'm not happy about it.
The film also would have been a pilot for a series of movies that would run alongside the official series. Considering how silly the show is now,
Great steaming radiators, bullshit.
I can imagine the contrast between the two being amazing. The creative team would have also reimagined the characters and world in a way that will appeal to a wide kids and family audience. Considering the current movie environment, and bringing characters that kids love to the big screen, I imagine it'd be like this.
One fine morning, on the island of Sodor, Thomas was puffing down the line to deliver letters and fuel to the front lines.
Oh boy, I can't wait to be done with this awesome job.
Thomas gazed at the trees surrounding him as he
Actually, I think I might do something more like this. Give me a second. Okay guys, since the people who made the show won't make the movie, I decided to try my hand at making a trailer. Roll the clip. Whatever's happened here, it's not natural. The only people who could have done this are